Exercise 2. Listening. My name's Mark Vanden, and I'm going to talk to you about what it's really like living on a space station. Everyone knows there's no gravity in space, so that's the first thing you have to get used to, floating around all the time unless you tie yourself down. And believe me, it makes the most simple tasks really difficult. For example, it's almost impossible to have a shower in space. So we have to use a wet cloth to put the soap on our bodies and then to clean it off. But the worst thing is what the environment does to your body. If you don't exercise regularly, you'll lose muscle strength, especially in the legs, which usually carry our bodies on Earth. But in space, they don't have to do that. So the muscles and legs become weak. And another strange thing is that the blood and water in our bodies moves to the upper part of the body and head. The brain then stops the body making any more liquid, which can be dangerous. That's another good reason for regular exercise. Then people often ask me about eating in space. Well, we have packets of food that you add water to make a meal. All of them have the minerals and vitamins we need. The funniest thing for me was the salt and pepper. It has to be in liquid form because it might go into the equipment or our eyes and damage them if it wasn't liquid. We worked 12-hour shifts and we did a lot of scientific experiments. But we also had to keep the space station clean, so we had to do quite a lot of cleaning every day. Then we had to check the support systems and update the computers, just like at home really. The most exciting part is the spacewalks. These are very important, and most of us have done at least one. We wear suits with many different layers to keep us the right temperature. But the worst part was waiting in an airlock, breathing oxygen for 4 hours before we were allowed outside. This meant that we usually didn't stay outside the station for too long. In fact, the longest recorded walk lasted nearly 9 hours and was in 2001, but it was truly amazing.